Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got a box here and a smaller box, and I got Mad Whiskey here that we're going to do something to. So what I bought was extensions for my floorboards. They're supposed to bring them out about 1/4 of an inch. So I'll show you that. I'll just unbox this stuff. The other box that I have here, as you can see, somewhere there. There you go. I have in here is saddlebag protectors or tip over protectors. So I'll unbox this. Showing you all this stuff, me unboxing it. So I'll get it all laid out here and show you what I have, and then we'll get it put on. So just stand by and we'll get it all sorted out. Okay guys, I've got the saddlebag protectors. I got those out of the box and laying there to be put together. The two side pieces for each side, and these here for each side, the knobs for the end, and a bunch of screws and stuff there, and of course the instructions. So what I'll do now, I'm just going to take the saddlebags off and the side cover off. I'll get those taken all off, and then I'll read the instructions a little bit, and then we'll get going on the one side. I'll just do the one side, not to bore you for the other side, because the other side will be the same as this. So yeah, we'll get to it, and I'll get those bags off, and we'll come back at you. So just taking these saddlebags off, guys, and what I have I took the stock ones off and put the rickrack knobs on, which are 100% better. These are longer stems on them, so they go in and hold better. Easy to take on and off. Anyways, I'll get that off. I got all the bags off, side covers off. So I have 1/2-inch socket, T40, T45, which is kind of goofy. They got one bigger than the other on the end of this. Ratchet extension. What else? I think that's it right now. So, and a 14mm socket for here. So I'm going to take these off here right now. So this bracket here has got to come off, and they've got a newer bracket for the other. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. That's how it works. This socket's not working the way I want it to work, and it's brand new, so bear with me. There we go. I'm just going to have to get a 14mm wrench. Stand by. Got that out. Just remember there's a washer on the back side of this where the bolt and nut go on. So it goes like that at the back, and then the nut goes on in front of it. So put that aside. They may end up having new ones for that. I'm not sure yet. We'll carry on here. This is 1/2-inch here. Half-inch. And there's washers on that as well, so you might just have to hold your pipe up there a little bit. Just let that sit down. That's for there. And then I'll move over to these here. I'll take those out. So I got that first bolt out. It's the bigger one, 45 torque. And then there's a shorter one here. So you just have to watch, at least on my bike anyways, just have to watch it. Just gets in there in behind, and then so there's not a whole lot of room on that. So I'll do the other one here. Must have a bit of lock nut on it, so that can go in there. That's the other one there, or the long one. So just watch that because it'll fall off here. And that's the old bracket. Now, this piece here, rubber piece, and this piece will have to go on the new piece by the look of it. So stand by. So guys, I've got that rubber grommet out, and this piece here, it's got a little indentation here that goes from the inside and pushes through to the outside. And it's a bit of finicky to get it in there, but I'll get it in there. Okay, got the rubber little Armstrongs in it, and then just put the plate back in here. That's a little finicky too. You'll have to get that lined up with the holes. Then we'll just get it back together. That'll go like that, the same as the other one. So I'll put that on. We'll get this lined up, make sure it's lined up with the holes, and I'll put that together and show you once I get that on. Okay guys, I've got this bracket on. I just put the bolts on loosely in here. Got it fastened to the muffler, and they're just loose. So this bracket here is on the left side. It slides in here, and then it bolts. They have a new bolt here for the top, and there's already a hole there. You can put Loctite on. I'm just going to put that on for now. Snug that up, and then there's another bolt that goes on here, which, remember, the washer goes on this goes through here first, and then the washer. I really don't like that way. I think I'm going to go this way because the belt's right there. I never noticed that before, but I'm going to put that. I'm not sure if that's going to make a difference or not. I don't really like it sticking out there either. So, anyways, we'll put it where it was before. It's away from the belt, so I don't know why it has to be that long, but it is. So I just got everything kind of loose here, and then in here, there's these screws here go in there with a nut on there. Go ahead and tighten all these up, and that's about it. Then these, I'll show you these knobs slide on there, and then there's nuts for here. Anyways, I'll get those all tightened up, and then I'll show you the knobs when I get them on. I'm just tightening these up. So these bolts here, one was going this way and one was going that way. I don't know what the reason is for that, but it's easier to get my wrench in this way rather than one way, one the other. Kind of goofy, so I'll tighten them up. Okay, these are tight, everything's tight. That's bolted on tight. I just got to tighten this little nut in here. Of course, it's an Allen key. They can't make everything the same, so anyways, I'm going to show you here. Bear with me. These two nubbies that go on here, You can see that. Try to get the Harley Davidson straight up and down if you can. Looks like they've got Loctite on there. And that should be maybe the same torque as that. Of course not. That wouldn't be the same, would it? How about this one here? Yeah, that one there will work. So, crank that baby in. Get your Harley Davidson lined up, nice and straight. There, I think we got her. Do the bottom one here. I don't know you guys, but it's been a crappy spring. It's rained here now for 2 days, cold, windy. So we're planning a trip this Saturday. We're leaving. Stay tuned for that. I'm not going to tell you where we're going, but I have an Instagram channel now that you can go on there. I'll send some pictures, and we'll be doing some videos of that trip. So there she be, guys. I've never put any on my other bikes, so put them on because I did dump it once in the sand, and I didn't scratch anything. It went down real slow, so I just a little leery. Too nice of paint to screw it up, so I'll see what it looks like. I'll put a saddlebag. I'm going to tighten this bolt up here first. I'll put the saddlebag on there. Let me know what you guys think. It's pretty easy once you do the one side and know what's going on, how everything works. Everything's tight. I'll just do this one, and I'll put the saddlebag on and see what it looks like, show you what it looks like, and then we'll do the other side, which I won't bore you with that. One side's enough. And then I've got your floorboards. I got extensions for them. I said I'm gonna put them on, and they're supposed to bring it out about 3/4 of an inch. So we'll see how that goes. I may do a separate video on that, but I'll just do everything here at once, and we can split it up if I have to. So, okay, I'm going to get this tightened up, put the saddlebags on, the side cover, and throw the seat on temporarily there to have a look at it and take some video of it. And so I've got a 11 millimeter ratchet wrench. If you guys don't have one of these, they're pretty slick, these tools. And I'm not sure what size the Allen is key, but it's might say right there actually. 5/64. You guys probably knew that. Anyways, okay, so that's tight. Okay, be careful with this. That went on pretty easy. Find your holes. Just like that. That's on. Okay, I want to show you something, guys, and I did a video on it. There's my saddlebag stand. Check my video out there. I just put that out. Awesome. I think the next one I make, that's out of 3/4 inch, which works fine. But if you have, I have lots in that right bag there, lots of stuff in there. It's a little heavier than the left side. I think 1 inch would be a little bit more solider, but actually that's works out all right. But the next one I build is gonna be out of 1 inch. But I have a video on it, pretty simple to make. Check it out. And I'm going to put that saddlebag on. Okay, let's get this puppy on. Get my light socket put in. Put my rack. Line that up with the holes. Just a little bit back. So I got that on. Lid. Okay, I'm going to put the seat on and show you what it looks like. Okay, just show you what it looks like here. Actually, it looks pretty good. I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not, but actually, I think it works out pretty good. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below and let me know. Pretty straightforward to put it on once you figure it out. The other side I'll just do. I won't bore you on doing both sides. Hey guys, I got the other side done. On. There she is. That probably took me half the time as the other side, since I knew what I was doing after the first one. So pretty easy, guys, to put on. Looks good. I'll get the saddlebag on and show you both sides quickly. That's the rickrack fasteners on there. That's the Kimimoto organizers. I got one on either side. They work pretty slick. They're not quite the fit, but actually it works all right. It does a job pretty good. So I don't have the seat on because I want to clean underneath it. So there it is. That's that side. And take you around to the other side. It looks pretty cool. Matches the bike good. Now I'm not as worrisome if I ever tip it over again. I'm hoping that I don't. So saves the saddlebags. Some guys put them on the front here as well. I think you have to take this rack here off. So I'm just going to leave it. Other than that, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next video.